Should you buy WWE 2K26? The short answer, no. The long answer, absolutely not. Some people will recommend the game based solely on the gameplay itself. That's a fair assessment, but there's a lot more to this game than just gameplay. As you can see from the background footage, you're seeing me grind through the new egregious battle pass over the course of 40 minutes, obviously sped up to show you how long that took. Not even halfway through, by the way. Not even halfway through the pass. Now, this is a huge problem, because in previous WWE games, once you bought that Deluxe Supreme Ultimo Edition, you received practically everything from the game. DLC characters unlocked from the store, boosting the career mode, My Rise, whatever. Yeah, you don't get that anymore. Well, apart from the boost, but I'm talking about the characters. Those are no longer immediately unlocked. You have to play the game for a certain amount of time. And there have been reports that people have gotten halfway through after fully completing the showcase mode, almost completing both routes of the My Rise, and doing a couple of matches in my faction and the island. Wow. 20 tiers. I bet that took a lot of time. Took me 40 minutes to get 20 tiers, but who's counting? The deluxe edition cost roughly the same price as the base game. That is double the game that you're paying for. You're paying twice than what you normally get, and you're still getting cut off from what you paid for. And I feel like the biggest problem is that they're seeing pro wrestling games as fighting games like Tekken or Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure those have like battle passes or season passes or whatever, where you grind for cosmetics, you play the game for cosmetics, make whatever character you want. But the problem with that is that professional wrestling is completely different from your average Street Fighter. When your health bar goes down, the match doesn't immediately end. You make them lay down for the 3 count. You make them get disqualified by hitting an item, or get yourself disqualified by beating the referee, by getting them counted out. There's more outcomes of sorts that definitely needs to be separated from your regular everyday fighting game. It's more of a sandbox simulator than a sports fighting game, if you get my drift of what a pro wrestling game is. And battle passes, this isn't an argument of whether or not battle passes are fine. But when I think of battle passes being fine, I think of free-to-play games where the option to monetize the game is based on whether or not people want to continue playing the game or pay out for the premium currency. That may be fine for some, that may be not fine for others, but at the end of the day, they still need to make money, they still need to make that dollar. We already paid for the game. Why are we having to pay again to get the stuff that we already paid for? MMOs do this as well, but as I said before, it's completely different when it comes to those. Pro wrestling isn't an MMO. It is a sandbox simulator. No battle passes are needed. And any idea of, oh, the battle pass is fine, it just took me playing every single mode to get it. There are 6 battle passes, you dumb son of a biscuit. We're gonna keep doing this. I made a guide on how to make the Bischoff grinder 9,000, because that's probably how many minutes it'll take for you to complete the battle pass with this method. But that's all I have to say with results of the battle pass system and how you need to play games in an unfun way because the company is forcing you to play how they want you to play, not how you want to play. And that's why so many people are resulting to this method that you see right before you. Now you can't do that. They patched that out so that you need to play minimum of 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Sure, they increased the output of the XP, but getting only like 35 points compared to 100 points per match. Doing some mental math, it'll take 10 matches to get halfway through a single tier, but it will take about 8 matches to go through a full tier at 60 seconds, and you see where the pain is coming from. 40 minutes! 40 minutes you see right in front of you. So as a final say, don't purchase WWE 2K26. Don't bother purchasing WWE 2K27 either. They don't care about making a good game anymore. It's all about getting your money. Now, I'm deeply sorry for ranting rather incoherently, but I just want to tell you that 2K26 might be the last time I'll be doing WWE Universe mode. I'll still be doing it, and it'll be a bang. Don't let greedy companies like this ruin the ability to play a full-priced game. And do not purchase any 2K game anymore.